What's just kind of the hope and goal for tomorrow, getting back on the field against somebody else?
Yeah, we've been scrimmaging against each other for the past couple weeks, and we're excited for tomorrow night to finally go up against somebody else different. We've been really putting in the work and grinding on the weekends and practices on the weekdays, so it'll be fun to just have the crowd back and, playing like a real game. And it's still early, but we still get to see what we're about tomorrow night, and we're all excited, we're pumped up and ready to go.
Coach talked about how you and Caden are kind of playing center and right, just kind of rotating there. Just how do you kind of feel with that rotation right now, and just kind of playing those positions? I know you were in left a lot last year.
Yeah, I mean, me and Rel were taking reps in center field both, and even in right and in left. Wherever the coaches feel comfortable putting us, they know what's the best for the team, and whatever they go with, either me or Sorrell in center, it'll be good for the team.
How do you convey to your younger teammates that you do get some atmosphere here? I mean, imagine last year's fall scrimmages were the largest crowd you had ever played in front of. How do some of these guys, do they even know that that you're going to have 1,000 people show up for a fall scrimmage against another team?
Yeah, they don't have any experience yet with the atmosphere, and I talked to them a couple days ago. I'm like, it's going to be fun. Like, I talked to Luke Billings when we were running out to outfield. I'm like, there's going to be a lot of people here probably, and it's going to be the best feeling ever when you first get into that game, because I know when I got into the game last fall, I was like, wow, this is pretty crazy. And so I told them, just expect a pretty big crowd and just be calm and just play baseball, like have fun doing it, because I know when I did it last year, I was pretty sped up, and I had to learn to just take the game slow and let it come to me. But I told those guys, just go out there and have fun. Like, you're going to enjoy it. This is baseball, and you've been playing this game for a long time. And you finally get a chance to play on the college level now, and you get your first taste of it tomorrow night. So I told those guys, just go have fun and play.
You were a guy that made a pretty quick, instant impact on this team last year. Just who are some of these young guys that have started to stand out to you as y'all are in this fall practice?
Yeah, it's a bunch of them. I mean, Luke, Nico, Jorian, Cole, Hunter. The position guys with Jorian and Nico and Luke, they've all have been killing it in the scrimmages. Nico, home run off of fresh corn, first at bat. Luke Billings has 2 home runs. Nico's up to 98 on the mound. Luke can get up to 94, 95, and it's a really, really good group of freshmen, and they will definitely help us going into the season upcoming.
How excited is it to have a chance to, kind of put last year behind you a little bit and focus forward? Because, y'all got you back to the cusp of where you wanted to be, and then not be able to push on through and making playoffs.
Yeah, we didn't meet the expectations of last year, and so now we just leave that behind. We are focused on what's upcoming. It's a new year, so we can reset and start over. And so I think that's what's really good. The practices have been really good. I mean, we're all just really excited for this new year, new team, got a new coach and a coaching staff. And so, yeah, we're just looking forward, looking ahead, and just taking it day by day.
To that end too, what was the biggest lesson you feel like you learned last year that y'all are taking into this year to approach the season maybe differently?
I'd say just, let's see, like last year there was hype around us being the #1 team and expectations of us being a team that could go to Omaha, and clearly like that didn't happen. And so this year you hear nothing about our team, nothing has been said, and it kind of lights a fire under us, and to go out there and actually exceed our expectations for this year. But one thing I'd say we learned is don't listen to the media. None of these rankings matter. Projected Omaha, like none of that matters. Anything can happen during the season, injuries. I mean, you never know. You hope those things don't happen, but it's baseball. It's going to happen. And with our team, you just got to figure out how to navigate those problems, and I think that's something that hopefully that doesn't happen this spring, but we'll be fine if something like that does happen.
You've touched on it a little bit, but obviously, you know, coming off of last season, you've got a fire lit under you, and then there's a bunch of new guys on the team who you're trying to tell them to be calm when they take the field here,
Yeah.
but also trying to instill, like, hey, we kind of got snubbed last year, so how do you manage that balance between the younger guys?
Yeah, so they saw what happened with the team last year, and like I said before, it's a reset, and so we got new transfers, pitchers and hitters, and this is a completely new team compared to last year. We got a few returning guys, and like I said before, we're just gonna take it day by day. I mean, we still have a long time until the season starts, and so we're just stacking days on top of days and just coming in here and just putting in the work to be better.
What was your summer like, and just some of the things you were able to do out there in California?
Yeah, I went to Santa Barbara, California. I'm originally from California, from San Diego, so it was nice to go back out there, enjoy some pretty good weather, and meet new teammates and meet new coaches. And I was out there for about 2 months, and so we played about like 30-something games, and we only had Mondays off, so we were just playing every single day, and it was pretty fun. I mean, I was able to practice some things that I needed to work on from last year, and the coaches helped me with that, and I was able to play with a bunch of great, talented players across college baseball, and it was really exciting.
Were there any other of your A&M teammates that were out there in that league or on your team?
Yeah, I had Sawyer Farr and Zane Becker, who transferred here this year. They were on my team, and I was able to face Aiden Sims. He was on another team. Went 2 for 3 off of him. I know I let him hear it every time I see him. So, yeah, it was pretty cool to have teammates there. And, yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah. What would you say is going to be hopefully your biggest focus this offseason to improve your game?
Yeah, I want to be consistent this year. I know there were times last year where I didn't come through for the team, and this year I want to be able to make those big-time plays and those big-time situations. And so the word for me this year is just consistency. I want to be really consistent this year.